14 Genius WWE-Wrestlers Matches. Also mit so genialen Schachzügen und Moves und so. Gucken wir mal. Ein paar Matches kenne ich bestimmt auch noch von damals, aber auch nicht mehr alle.
John Cena found himself fighting Batista
Wie lange
in
ist
a
das
last
her,
man standing
Alter?
match. You win by beating up your opponent so much they can't get back up to their feet before the referee counts to 10. After going at it for a bit, John Cena decided to work smarter, not harder.
Das ist auch so traurig, wenn man überlegt, ne, das ist jetzt John Cena, sein letztes WrestleMania, was jetzt kommen wird, oder? Boah, das ist so krank, ey.
Roll of duct tape and tie Batista's legs together. The animal wasn't able to get back to his feet before
Das war
the count
so
of 10,
schlau, ne?
making John
Sind
Cena
einfach
the winner.
festgetaped.
During her second reign as SmackDown Women's Champion, Bayley had to defend her title against Naomi at Super Showdown. Since the show was in Saudi Arabia, both Bayley and Naomi wore shirts during the match.
Wie wir in Saudi-Arabien, Alter.
Bayley decided to use that to her advantage. When they were both on the ground, Bayley trapped Naomi's right leg using Naomi's own shirt. With the challenger unable to move, the champion hit the rose plant and secured the victory. After Christian betrayed Edge in 2001, the two fought each other in a
das waren noch
series
Zeiten.
of
Guckt euch mal das an, die
pay-per-view
Quali und so.
matches.
Früher war wirklich die Quali, so wenn ihr im Fernseher und so geschaut habt,
Was at
ne?
Rebellion, where they competed in a steel cage. Like their previous
das
matches,
Match zum Beispiel
Edge
kenn
and
ich nicht.
Christian left everything they had in the ring. However, it looked like Christian was gonna escape and win. At the last moment, Edge pulled Christian's legs through the steel cage and then used part of his wrist tape to tie Christian's
aber
legs
dieses
together,
mit dem Tape ist schon
making
krass,
it
ne?
impossible for Christian to escape.
Der kommt ja nicht da
This
weg.
made it easy for Edge to climb the cage and win the match. After being defeated by the Big Show at WrestleMania 28 and losing the Intercontinental Championship, Cody Rhodes got his rematch at Extreme Rules. The two fought for the IC title
Was?
in a tables
Ey, wie alt ist das denn? Wie sieht denn Cody Rhodes da aus?
match, which gave the Big Show the advantage. After all, how are
Alter,
you
das ist
going to
einfach
get
Cody
an over
Rhodes.
400-pound man to go through a table? Well, Cody Rhodes had an idea. While Big Show was standing on the edge of the ring, Rhodes kicked the giant's leg, causing Big Show's boot to break a table. Technically, Cody Rhodes had put his opponent through a table, which meant Cody won and became the Intercontinental Champion in less than 5 minutes. On Raw in 1998, the New Age Outlaws had to defend their Tag Team Championship in a triple threat tag team match against LOD 2000 and the Disciples of Apocalypse. Like a normal tag team match, only 2 wrestlers were legal, but they could tag out with anyone. This led to an awkward moment where Billy Gunn and the Road Dogg were both the legal men. The Outlaws decided to capitalize and Billy Gunn pinned Road Dogg. I think this is the first time a wrestler has won a match and lost it at the same time. Regardless, the trick worked and the New Age Outlaws retained their titles. Eddie Guerrero was famous for how you cheat.
Alle mal ein Rip in den Chat, Leute. Also Eddie Guerrero war für mich früher einer meiner Lieblingswrestler. Ich habe den so gefeiert, ich fand den so cool, dieses Viva la Raza, immer wenn der wenn er mit seinem Lowrider reinkam und sowas, das war so geil gewesen, diese Zeit. So ein cooler Typ war das gewesen, ey. Ich vermisse die Zeit, Mann.
But Latino Heat sometimes would work within the rules to get ahead. During a tag team
Aber wie genau ist der gestorben? Der hat zu Hause einen Herzinfarkt bekommen oder was genau passiert? Durch zu viel Drogenkonsum oder was genau war da los bei ihm?
With Chris Jericho to take on Dean Malenko and Booker T. Guerrero was gonna climb to the top rope, but jumped down before Malenko could see him. Once it was clear, Eddie Guerrero hit the frog splash and won the match. Not only did Dean Malenko not see what was going on, but the referee was distracted and didn't even realize that Chris Jericho had tapped out. In one of the most brutal matches in WWE history, The Rock beat Mankind in an I Quit match by playing a recording of Mankind saying, I quit.
Hier, guck mal, wie der Rock früher aussah. Dieser Blick von The Rock immer. Das ist einfach The Rock.
After that, The Rock and Mankind fought in their iconic empty arena match. Per the match stipulation, anything was legal, and Mankind made sure to utilize that rule. The fight went all over the arena, eventually ending up in the loading dock.
Boah, das waren noch Matches, Digga, so irgendwo hier zwischendurch da, nicht mehr im Ring, und das war richtig geil.
And, after choking out The Rock, took control of the vehicle and lowered a pallet onto the Great One. Rocky was literally pinned to the ground, making it easy for Mankind to get the 3 count and win the match. During his WWE Championship reign,
boah, wer kennt noch JBL, Alter, mit seiner komischen Kuh immer.
Trapped inside of a barbed wire
ich hab den früher gehasst, JBL.
The match was brutal, but the killing blow was when Big Show chokeslammed JBL.
Die Sachen habe ich früher immer geguckt, Alter.
Big Show broke the cage door and walked out. To everyone's surprise, though, JBL JBL was announced the winner. While the Giant was getting out of the cage, JBL sneakily crawled under the ring. Since both of JBL's feet touched the floor first, he was awarded the victory.
Krass, der hat gewonnen, weil er durch den Ring unten durch rausgekrabbelt ist, ey.
Yes chant and retaliated with the no chant. Bryan was obsessed, and R-Truth decided to use this to his advantage. During a match between them, Truth grabbed a mic and began chanting yes. Daniel Bryan, of course, became infuriated and started a battle of yes and no chants with the crowd. The distraction got Bryan counted out, and R-Truth won the match. Bryan wasn't too happy about that. On an episode of SmackDown in 2015, Dean Ambrose and Kevin Owens were having a match. After building momentum, it looked
Kevin
like
Owens auch schon so lange dabei, ne? Ist der aktuell krass drauf, habe ich gehört, ne? Oder was hat er alles gemacht, Delano?
Owens claimed Dean kicked him in the groin, and therefore, Kevin Owens was given the victory via disqualification. Upon further review, though, it was all just a trick. Well played, Kevin Owens. Well played. At the 1998 King of the Ring, Brian Christopher and Scott Taylor took on Al Snow and Head in a tag team match. Head was not your usual opponent, but as the saying goes, modern problems require modern solutions. When Al Snow tagged in Head, the special guest referee, Jerry Lawler, ran outside and brought in a bottle of Head and Shoulders. Once the bottle was attached, Head now had shoulders, allowing Brian Christopher to pin Head and win the match.
Head and Shoulders!
It wasn't until 2020 that someone tried this. At Clash of Champions, AJ Styles, Jeff Hardy, and Sami Zayn competed for the championship in a ladder match.
Wisst ihr noch, wo Corona war, wo diese Matches waren, wo alle am Fernseher waren? Digga, guckt dir das mal an. So war WWE früher, einfach mit Corona, alle mit Fernseher da, bitte, guckt euch das an.
He cuffed Jeff Hardy's earlobe to a ladder, making it nearly impossible for Hardy to continue to compete. Then, he cuffed AJ Styles' hand to a second ladder. With both opponents basically out of the match, Zayn grabbed the title.
Guck mal, wie das aussieht, Leute. War von euch auch irgendwo der Kopf gewesen? Guck mal, die Leute hier überall, wie das aussieht. Bitte.
And became the new Intercontinental Champion.
Das sieht aus wie bei Matrix.
At the same event where he debuted, Survivor Series, The Undertaker took
on Undertaker, wie der da noch aussah.
Angle wasn't worthy opponent.
Das ist schon Ewigkeiten her, ne?
The dead man, so he came up with a plan. During the match, Angle crawled under the ring. Undertaker quickly pulled the gold medalist out and hit the last ride for the 1, 2, no. The referee stopped, and suddenly Kurt Angle rushed into the ring and rolled up.
Kurt Angle, Alter, da hat er noch Haare gehabt. Da hat er noch Haare gehabt, Kurt Angle.
Well, that's Kurt Angle's
da
brother,
hat er noch Haare gehabt.
Angle. This wasn't the last time Kurt and Eric would do this trick either. In 2003, Kurt Angle faced Brock Lesnar on SmackDown with Angle's WWE Championship on the line. Lesnar made quick work of the champion, but as he went for the pin,
Alter, war so eine Maschine, ne? Ist ja auch in der UFC gewesen.
Caused Lesnar to
so ein Haiwan, Alter, guck dir den mal an.
When he got back inside
Brock
the ropes,
Lesnar.
The gold medalist rolled up Brock Lesnar from out of nowhere and won. What happened was, when Lesnar was distracted, Kurt Angle rolled into the ring and switched places with Eric.
Seth Rollins und CM Punk Storyline fängt auch an jetzt, okay?
Kurt's part. Anything can happen in WWE, and I do mean
Junge, wie geil der fliegt,
to see fictional characters who appeared in WWE and what they did once they were there, watch this video.
Ja, krass, waren schon ein paar coole Sachen dabei auf jeden Fall.